At Wimbledon, you get to watch your tennis heroes before your very eyes. If you're lucky, you might get the chance to meet them, and if you're good enough, you could even get to play them. That's what happened to American youngster Coco Gauff at the championships in 2019, when, having reached the main draw as a 15-year-old qualifier, she made history by beating five-time Wimbledon champion Venus Williams in the first round. But first, let's rewind 10 years to 2009, when Venus and her sister Serena dominated tennis, inspiring young girls the world over. Watching her heroes lift trophy after trophy, 4-year-old Coco turned to her parents and said, "I want to be a tennis player." And her parents said, "Okay." By the time she was 11, Coco was training at the same academy as Serena. 2 years later, she reached the 2017 US Open Girls Final. And in 2018, she won the Roland Garros Juniors title in Paris. The next year, she received a wild card into the women's qualifying draw at Wimbledon, beating 3 opponents to become the youngest player to qualify for Wimbledon in the Open era. She even passed a school science test in between her matches. When the draw came out, one match had everybody talking. Coco Gauff versus Venus Williams. The 15-year-old versus the 7-time Grand Slam champion. The legend versus the prodigy. For Coco, simply stepping out on court at Wimbledon alongside one of her idols was a dream come true. Then the dream became a fairy tale. She wowed the #1 court crowd with her poise and tested Venus with her play. And the former world #1 had no answer as Coco prevailed in straight sets. There were tears of joy when they met at the net, as Coco took the chance to tell Venus just how much she meant to her.
I was just telling her thank you for everything that she's done for the sport, and she's been an inspiration for many people, and I was just really telling her thank you.
The victory confirmed Coco as one of the top talents in world tennis. And while her stunning 2019 run ended in the 4th round, her rise hasn't stopped there. She has been as high as #4 in the world in singles and #1 in doubles, and reached her first Grand Slam final in 2022. All this long before her 20th birthday. Coco's story is already an inspiration to other little boys and girls around the world with dreams of tennis glory, just as Venus and Serena were an inspiration to her.